What is up, everybody? We have updates for you for Project FC3. It has been forever since we've done a video on anything, let alone Project FC3, but we are super excited to be doing an update video. We're gonna do a full recap on Project FC3 as it stands right now, so let's get to it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's JP with EdgeAutosport.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Man, it has been forever since we've done a video. I'm so happy to be in front of a camera right now, just doing another video. We are back at it with Project FC3, and we're going to show you what we've been up to just up to this point. We've done a lot of stuff to the car. We've done intake, exhaust, downpipe, front pipe, intercooler piping, wheels, coilovers, sway bars, front and rear. We've done the K-Tuner V2, and we've done so much to the car, and we've had so much fun, made so many changes. It's making good power for stock turbo right now. We have a lot in store for the car overall. We're gonna do a lot of stuff, including bigger turbo, flex fuel, just a lot of other cool stuff, and smaller minor stuff that a lot of you guys will care about too. That a lot of guys will want to do. But before we get into that, we want to show you the biggest change that I think we've made to the car since we started. A lot of you guys, if you followed us on Instagram and Facebook, you already know what the change is. But for you YouTubers and people that want to see it kind of up close and in person in a video, we are going to show you what we've done last and the last piece that we've done before we move into kind of a part 2 of the project. So check it out and enjoy. So there you have it. We did a pretty crazy change to the exterior of the car. Obviously the wrap is just crazy, 100% one-off custom designed. Just want to give a big thanks also to JR and the guys over at Speed Effects in Centennial, Colorado, just a few minutes away from us. They're the ones that printed it and wrapped it in-house, and they just did a phenomenal job. We're super pumped about that, so thanks to those guys over there. Obviously, it's the biggest change to the eye, of course, right? And we love it. We got a lot of looks, a lot of compliments about it, and some people don't like it. That's okay too. It's pretty crazy, so it's not for everybody, but we love it. It's our colors. It's got our name on it, and we're pretty pumped about it. So hope you guys enjoy it at least. So I just wanted to walk around the car again and just kind of show you what we've done up to this point. For those of you that haven't watched each individual video, you know, maybe we can catch you up to speed on just some of the little things that we've done to the car. So just starting at the front here, we've done a carbon fiber hood with the vents. This is from Cybon. And then we also have a carbon fiber lip down here. This is from Greddy. It's really complement the front end of the car really well. You know, we kept a lot of the carbon from the hood shown underneath the wrap. Obviously the wrap goes around these carbon fiber vents, so we kind of wanted some of that carbon to still be shown. Carbon always has a cool visual effect, so we left that as is. And I'll go ahead and open up the hood now. So, you know, it's still a pretty stock looking engine bay, but we did upgrade to an AEM intake. That was a pretty good mod for power and torque. You can see the red Mishimoto intercooler piping back there that we've done. We've done the blow-off valve over here. We did a whole series of blow-off valves to show you the sounds and the characteristics of them. We ended up keeping the stock valve and using the torque solution adapter plate on there. So we like that one a lot. And then the Mishimoto core, you can see kind of down here in the front bumper, the signature M logo for Mishimoto. We went with the silver core down here. By far and away, this is the best modification we made as just a single mod outside of tuning. I'll put tuning as the best mod, but best bolt-on part definitely is the intercooler. That picked up the most power and torque by far and allowed us a lot more flexibility in the tuning to just continue gaining power and make the car what we want it to be. So that was a really, really good mod. So moving on to some more stance and style related stuff. We ended up with SSR 5-spoke GTV 01s in black. I loved these wheels the first time I saw them. These are really, really nice wheels in my opinion. And you know, the black I knew would fit with any scheme that we were gonna go with the car. These are 18 by 8.5 inch wheels. So not a really huge upgrade in size over the factory, but just a really, really nice, aesthetically pleasing wheel. I love 5-spoke wheels. It's simple and you know, just I like them. They look good in style, good in performance. Just love the look of a nice 5-spoke wheel. So SSR wheels, these are super nice. I like these a lot. And then we also went with the HKS coilovers. You know, those are height adjustable. As you can see, it's a lot lower than factory. Height adjustable, dampening adjustable. You know, you can adjust it through the top right here, and in the back and the rear, you adjust it through the top as well. Those are really nice coilovers. That, you know, coilovers are kind of tricky. Sometimes you see a lot of coilovers out there, and I promise you they are not all made the same. Some of them have a very low, you know, low range of use. Some of them can be really bouncy and stiff and not have a lot of travel. Some of them are like riding on a cloud, and then, you know, you turn the car and it just responds really, really well. So typically the higher end suspension systems feel like that, what I just described. But this is somewhere in the middle, if anything, kind of towards the higher end feel. They feel super comfortable driving down the road. It doesn't break your back, it's not super bouncy, but it still handles super awesome. And I'm really pleased with the HKS coilovers, love those things. So moving to the back of the car, you know, we have the car on the ground right now. Obviously we can't see underneath. If you are more interested in anything I'm telling you in this recap video about any individual part, we have videos on all this stuff that we've done, whether it's an install or just kind of a product, you know, just introduction or something like that. We've pretty much shown everything about every part on videos in the past. So if one interests you or one catches your eye, go check it out on previous videos. They are all there. But as you can see down here, we've got the AFE dual exit exhaust right there. This is a dual muffler setup too. This is super civil. It's really nice. Without a downpipe, it's very, very quiet. But I love the dual tip in the rear of the bumper. I personally think the twin, you know, circular tips look much better than the factory exit. Factory exit's kind of weird in my opinion, but you know, all of the aftermarket exhausts are going to change it up dramatically considering what the stock exhaust is. But this is the AFE with the carbon tips. Really like that one. And again, the sound is really good. We're actually going to, moving forward in future videos, we're going to do some tests with a lot of different exhausts. So stay tuned for that. Keep track of the videos, and you'll see one with a lot of different exhaust testing just to see different sounds and stuff like that. But for right now, the AFE power exhaust is on the video or on the car. And then we also have the AFE power front pipe and down pipe in the car as well. So it's AFE turbo back all the way through. So in addition to everything I just showed you guys, we also did a new clutch. We had to do the new clutch because right before we were going to put the intercooler on, we did a baseline run and actually the clutch started slipping. It's pretty common for that to happen on this platform. A lot of guys that have done this stuff before us have complained about the same thing and had to upgrade the clutch pretty early on in the modification stages. So we kind of knew we were going to reach that point, and we reached it before we even touched the intercooler. So we put a new clutch in. And then the other couple things that we've done that I didn't show you are the rear motor mount. We have a Perrin rear motor mount insert in the car right now. We're probably going to switch to a Hasport later on just to see the difference between a full, really nice engine mount and just the insert. And then of course the K-Tuner V2 device that we put on the car and tuned the entire project with so far. That is really the gateway into making this thing work and making this thing run smoothly. So the K-Tuner device is just awesome. Overall, the dyno curve is just ridiculous, the changes that have been made from the time that we dynoed it before we ever touched it, completely bone stock on 91 octane, all the way to now. We've gained over 40 horsepower at the peak and just under 100 pound-feet of torque in you know, where the spool-up region is in the mid-range. It's just crazy how much different the car feels right now. It's so much fun to drive, and you know, I can't wait to keep going with it. It's just such a fun car to drive. The 1.5, you'd never know that a 1.5 is in this thing. It's a beast right now, so it's a ton of fun. We can't wait to keep this thing going and show you guys even more videos, big turbo and flex fuel and all that stuff. We haven't even touched ethanol yet. And we're gonna do ethanol before we do the big turbo, so you can see really what the stock turbo is capable of, even with some good gas. So hope you guys have enjoyed this series up to this point. I know we've had a ton of fun bringing it to you, and we're super excited to just keep this thing going and show you guys everything you wanna know about the car. If you have any questions or comments, just post them below. You can email us, call us. We are here at the shop every day, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So just let us know how we can help you. We're glad to, and look forward to continuing these videos. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.